In our last class, we went through how plugins work and how to install various types of plugins and how they work actually. So now in this class, we're going to be looking at creating posts and pages. We are also going to be looking at how to create a site menu, that is a navigation menu for your website, and how to edit the menu anytime you want without writing code. Okay, so let's go straight into business. So first thing I need to do, let me remove this social icon we placed here the other time. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to the admin area. So this is the admin area. The plugin for the social buttons we created is somewhere here. This is it, ultimate social media icons, if you remember. So I'm just going to deactivate that plugin for now. We really don't need it right now. Okay, and we'll just scroll down here. This is the plugin, and then I'm just going to deactivate that. So there, it has been deactivated. So like I said, we want to learn how to create pages and posts, and then secondly we'll learn how to create a menu and also edit the menu. Okay, so we are also going to learn, I'll also show you how to assign a page as the home page. You can have 10 pages, but eventually one of those pages will serve as the home page for the website, the main page of the website. When someone visits localhost / my first website, the first page they will see. So we are going to learn how to assign that as well. And okay, so I think that's just a bonus on what. And also we are going to learn how to assign a page as the blog page. Okay, that is where all your blog posts on that website will be showing up. Okay, so now first thing, let's learn how to create a page. Okay, it's very easy. You just come to your admin area here, you go to pages, click on all pages here. So here you can see the list of all the pages you have on this website. Okay, so what you need to do now is to come up here, click on add new. Okay, so let's create a page called home. Okay, so this page is going to serve as our home page. So let me call this page home, and I'm going to create about 4 pages. So let me just list them here. I'll create 4 pages: home, about us, services. Okay, since there's a lot of workload on this system, so it's really dragging. Services and contact us. So these are the 4 pages I'm going to create for this tutorial, and it's also what we are going to use to demonstrate the menu. Okay, we are going to add these pages to the site menu. Okay, so those are the 4 pages I'm going to be creating. So we'll start with home, which we are also going to assign as the home page. Okay, which will be assigned as the home page. Oh yeah, one more page, blog. Okay, so I think that will make it, or let's just make it, let's replace services, let's replace it with blog. Okay, so can call that blog and clean this out. So this is going to be the post page. Okay, so that's where all our blog posts are going to be showing up. So let's create the home page. And so to do that, I showed you what to do. You come to pages, you click on new, then you click home. You type in home or the name of the page you want to create, but for this instance it's just home. Okay, so nothing really serious. You can skip all of this for now. All these are things you can configure later for your use, SEO and all of that. And then you just come over here and you click on publish. Okay, so publish. Okay, so now it says the page has been published. Home is now live. Okay, so let me click this. So now let me assume I want to make a change to this home page and I want to also save that change. I can come here. Let me just type something into the page, because this is the editor area, this is the title area of the page, and this is the normal text area of the page. So let me just say this is my home page. Okay, so after that is done, I can just come here and click on update to save changes to that page. So just click on updates and that will apply any change you make to that page. Okay, so now it says page updated here. Okay, so that's for the home page. We are going to create another page, which is the about page here. Okay, so about us page. So we'll come here, just click on add new. Okay, then about us, same process. Let me just type it. This is my about page. Okay, then I'll click on publish and publish, and about us has been published. Okay, so that's just the simple way to create pages on WordPress. Okay, so let's create the next page, the blog page. Okay, this. So let's create the blog page. Come to add new, then create your own blog page. Say blog, then come here, publish, and click on publish. Okay, so the last page we want to create is the contact us page. Okay, so come here, add new, then contact us. Let me just type this. This is my contact page, so we'll be able to identify every page. Okay, then come here, click on publish. So contact us is now live. All right, so that is just how easy it is to create those pages. Now we are going to assign a page as a home page. If you come here, you will notice some changes. Most likely you will notice some changes when you refresh the front end of the website. Okay, so now some changes you can notice is, you will look at this place, you will see that the menu is starting to populate. About is showing, blog is showing, contact us is showing, home is showing, sample page is showing, then this button which comes from the team. Okay, and then if you notice, we just have this hello world of a thing showing up, and it's not really, I'm not sure it's really what you want. It's not the main, it's not even the website itself, it's just something. Okay, so we want this, and then we want this page to be blank, even if it's just showing hello. We just want it to be just hello, signifying that it's just the front aspect of the website. Okay, and this one is the sidebar. I think I showed you guys that before. This is the sidebar. Okay, so now what we want to achieve right now is we want to assign this home page here. So let me click it and open it. Okay, so we want to make this page we created just this. You can see home, and this is my home page. We want to make this page the default page, the front page of the website, that when someone clicks www.yourwebsite.com, this is what should show up. Okay, so we want to configure this as the front page of your website. Okay, and so that from henceforth any other thing you also do on this page will be the front page as well. Okay, and we also want to configure this blog page to be the posts page of your website, where all blog posts will be showing up. So this page, we want it to be the posts page. Okay, so now if you visit the website right now, you just see that what is showing here is just this hello world. It's not really any page, so we want to get rid of that and make this the home page. Okay, so now what we need to do is go back to the dashboard and scroll all the way to settings. Okay, now in the settings menu, go to reading, click on reading. Then it now says reading settings. Your home page displays what? Should you display your latest post? Because currently the home page is just displaying latest posts like a blog. So this is the default post that comes with WordPress, and maybe the latest on the website to it. So do you want to show your latest post, or do you want to show a static page? Okay, a page you created, do you want it to become the home page? So what we have to do is click this static page, then we'll come here. Okay, so now we'll select our home page here, home page. So our home page should be the home we created, this. Okay, and then posts page, which is where all our blog posts will be showing up this time. That's the blog section of the website. You just click on select and then click blog, and that's all. Okay, that's just it. And you scroll down after that, and then you save your changes. So once your changes have been saved, go back to the website and then refresh the website, and you will see your changes take effect immediately. So you can see that home is now the first thing that shows up when anyone visits your website. So if I click on this again, what we have here is this home page, and this is it. This is the URL. So your home page is what is showing. And if you come to blog now and you click on blog, you will see that the hello world page is now here. So this is where your blog posts will show up, and this is where your home page will be as configured by you. So that is just a simple way to do that. Okay, so now next thing we are going to do is we are going to create a menu. Okay, currently this menu is somehow scattered, it's not really arranged to me. Home should be the first thing here. After home, it should be about us, then contact us, blog, like that, and even the sample page should not be there anymore. Okay, so we want to create a menu for this website and then rearrange everything. So what we have to do now, go back to your dashboard, then come to appearance here, click on menus, click on that. Okay, so now currently this website doesn't have any menu created, it's just using a default menu haphazardly. And so what we need to do now is to create a menu. Okay, So we are going to create a menu. You can give it any name, but I will call mine main menu so I can easily identify it. So I'll say main menu, then I'll come here, click on create menu. Okay, so now the menu has been created. All I need to do now is to add items to that menu and then assign it to its position on the website. Okay, so now I'm just going to come here, view all pages. These are pages. Okay, we want to add the menu items, so these are pages. Click on view all, then select home, select about, select contact, and select blog. Then you come here and say add to menu. So that's going to add the pages you selected into the menu. So now what you need to do now, you can now rearrange from here. So everything here is drag and drop. So home is already the first, so I want about us to follow. So I'm just going to click on about us, click and drag on it and drag it to the top like this and drop it. Okay, and then blog, I want blog to come under contact us, so I'm just going to click and drag to the bottom like that. Okay, once I'm done, I will come here and when I say okay, display location, where do I want this menu to display? I want it to display on the primary menu of the website. So I'm just going to click on primary menu and then I will click on save menu. So now I've created the menu and I've assigned the items to the menu. So let's go to the website to see what we've done. Click on refresh and everything should take shape now. So you can see, look at home, look at about us, look at contact us, and look at blog. Very simple. That is how simple it is to create a menu with WordPress. So now we've organized our menu, we've added the home to the front, and we've added the blog post into the blog page. Okay, so that's how easy it is to organize your website. Okay, so now for the next step, we are going to be creating posts. Okay, and remember, this is where our post will be showing. This is the posts page, blog/blog. So any post you create on this website, it's going to appear here. Okay, because that's the way we configured it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how you can create posts. So just go to your dashboard, come somewhere at the top, the first option, click on add new. Okay, so now this is where you get to create a post. Okay, so right now it's more like we own a blog. Okay, and I want to create articles on this website. Okay, so now I can say the title of this blog is why I started a website. So I'm writing a blog practically right now, and I'm just going to say okay, what is going into this blog? I started a website because I felt it was a beautiful thing. The website gives me a space on the web and allows me to share my ideas and information from top sources. Okay, so that's just sample text. Okay, so so that's just basically how to create a post. Put in the title, put in the text, and then pictures. Okay, pictures are important on any blog. So in WordPress there is something called featured image. Okay, so this is the image that portrays that blog. Okay, so if you visited any blog, you will see that okay, this blog has an image to it, a featured image. Let me visit one website, for example. Let me visit Yaba Left online. I think it's yabaleftonline.ng. I think so. So this is Yaba Left. This is an entertainment blog. Okay, so now you will see something. Look at this post. This is like the introduction to, before the blog post. This, what you see here, this picture here is the featured image of this post. Okay, this is the featured image. Then this is the title of the post. This here is the title. So this is the title of the post, and this is the featured image. Okay, so that is just what it is. So when on WordPress, so this is where you get to input your own featured image. So somewhere around here, you just scroll down, so you will see featured image here. So you can set an image for this blog. Okay, so I'm just going to use our regular image we've been using. I'll select this, and then after selecting that, just scroll down and click on set featured image. Okay, so now that is set somewhere at the side. Now you can still add images inside the blog post itself. Okay, so how you do that is, let's just create a new block, go to the next line, click on enter. Okay, then you click on this plus sign here, then you move to images, then you click on upload, or let's just come to the media library. So we'll select the image we keep using, and we'll select on this and then select. Now you see that we have added an image to this blog post. Okay, so you can see that. Now let us refresh, and if you scroll down, you are even going to see a preview of what it looks like already on search engines. So this is provided by Yoast SEO. Okay, that's the plugin we installed for SEO. So this is provided by Yoast SEO. Okay, so the plugin we installed the other time. So after all this is done, all you need to do now is just click on publish here. So once you do that, click on publish, and the post will publish in few seconds. So now let's view this post. So you can come over here and click on this to view the post. So this is what it looks like. So you can see it's very familiar to what I showed you here. You can see the featured image and the title. So if you come back here, you can see what you see: the featured image, the title. Okay, so you see it's very familiar to what I showed you here. So the featured image, the post title, and the content itself, then the image we added. So you can see it here. And if you go all the way to the blog page, you're going to see the posts listed there. So you can see image, title, and then the post content itself, and you can also see this default post here. So you see that it's just straightforward, and all other pages we created are also functional, and then the one we assigned to the home page also functional. Okay, so for this lesson, that is that, and so far I've showed you guys how to create pages, creating the menu and assigning its position, and also creating posts. Okay, we also assigned a page as the home page, if you remember, and then we assigned another as the blog page. So far for this class, that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next class. Thank you.